Hello everyone, it is Hacker Forever. Today we're going to be taking a look at Crystal Security. Crystal Security is a free cloud-based anti-malware application. Um, it is developed by one guy, from what I can tell. This is the website for the application. You can get it from Crystal Security EU. I'm joined by Reagan tonight. Reagan?
Oh, as always.
Didn't have one this time. Anyway, so yeah, we've got the application already downloaded and installed. What's interesting about this application, I just wanted to touch on as well, um, is it has a portable version as well. So they have the installer, and then they also have just a plain portable version, which is really interesting. Anyway, here's the actual application's interface itself. It has some kind of whitelist, blacklist system. I'm assuming it must be like some kind of host intrusion prevention system. It also, if you turn off the auto decision mode, it does an alert like this. Let me show you. It'll give you a pop-up about the specific object. For this particular test, we're going to actually probably just going to go ahead and keep these alerts to the automatic decisioning, just because it's the default setting. So I will just leave it on the default settings as I always do, and we will just let the application do what it's going to do, and whatever alerts we get, we'll respond to. Anything else, we'll take care of, or the application will take care of it. Anyway, so we've got our links here for this particular test. And this application, before I go too far, I'm ahead of myself. It was using 98, now it's using around 118 megs. I don't see any other processes except for this one down here. So it's actually fairly light compared to most applications, from what I can tell. Definitely lighter than Trend Micro was. Anyway, so let's go ahead and move this up here. Get this out of our way. Excuse me. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up our browser here. Get this pinned over to the left. Alrighty, so let's grab our first link and let's begin the test and see what we've got going on here. I don't know if this actually has any kind of web filtering. I don't suspect it would. I think it's just entirely based around executables. So yeah, we'll see. I don't think it has any kind of web-based filtering, though, unfortunately. This one appears to be dead. Okay. Let's try... Oh, is this one? Yeah, that's one dead. Okay, so that one is dead. Not gonna have... Once again, gonna have a terrible week for samples, I suspect. This one appears to be dead as well. Oh, wait. Did I... Oh, wait, I control S to the... Rip. I just completely did this. I just completely messed that one up. Okay. Alright, there we go. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Okay, so 2 dead ones so far. Not doing very good in the way of links tonight. This one appears to be dead as well. Okay, well, let's go ahead and move on here. That one's dead, so we'll try and see if we can get one of these to work. I don't know if any of these are actually going to work tonight. I may have to go down to the extra links real quick and see if I can get at least one to work so far. Okay, this one looks dead as well, so we'll go ahead and try one of these extra links down here real quick. Ah, we got one. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and run it. And threat detected. Corrective cloud detected. Although... I just noticed something very, very interesting about this application. Well, here is the inherent flaw. So, the application that I just ran, the sample, it ran, and it executed, and it was in memory, and then it was immediately terminated. So there's actually a delay. So it actually reaches memory before the program ever actually intercepts it. Now, this says threat detected. We're going to go ahead and block it, but... if we get another application here, so once again, it says blocked. Alright, still, once again, threat detected, so we'll block it. Block.
You normally wouldn't be
Block.
getting this much pop-ups. We turned off the auto
Actually,
decision.
I didn't. It's still on.
Oh, actually?
Yeah, it's still on. You're getting it because they're threats. I told you that was what was going to happen.
That is really annoying.
Yeah, the amount of alerts is a little bit much. There is a silent mode, so I think it'll just automatically deny. Okay, now I can't open the interface again. What is going on? Can I open the interface, please? Okay. Can I not open the interface? Alrighty. Do I dare load the system file? This is going to be a problem with this application. Okay. So, okay. On the first file, I've noticed something. Number one, this application allows the whatever in the literal hell wants to run, just it runs and then it intercepts it and then blocks it if it detects something wrong with it, or it'll give you an alert, or it'll just directly allow if it thinks it's safe. But anything else, it doesn't know about. So it's just like, well, in this case, it's like, well, you decide. We don't know what to think of this application. We don't know anything about this. So we're just going to say, hey, you can either infect your computer or block it. What the hell do they want me to do in this situation? And why is remember permanent rule checked by default? If you don't know about the application, don't make it a permanent rule. Monitor it and see if it's alright. I'm going to allow it because it's user decide. So, I mean, they'd probably just say allow because they didn't know what the hell it was. Once again, wants to allow it again. Sure, allow. Okay, now it's detected a threat, so I'll block. So, it doesn't seem like a bad application, it's just that gets really old really fast. So that one was blocked. Partially, to be honest. It wasn't really fully blocked. Oh, and this one up here was dead. I know we're going from the bottom. It's actually intentional. Because I think most of my links at the top actually may be dead. Well, we'll go ahead and try them up here again and see if they actually work correctly. Links have not been great this week at all. I was hoping maybe the new year would bring me some good luck, but so far it's not gonna be very lucky, or not becoming very lucky, I should say. But yeah, those alerts get really irritating really quick. This interface, get out of my way. I'm like, where am I put? Oh, okay, I'll just minimize it. Okay, that one's dead, like I thought. Dead. Oh, excuse me. Okay. That one's dead again. Let's see if this one's alive. Boy. And that one appears to be dead if it didn't actually submit. Oh, wait. Oh, that's stupid system file. Okay, sure. I'll allow it whatever its default thing was. I'll just do whatever its default action was set to. If it wants to permanently allow that file, sure, why not? It's a system file, but I'm sketched out by it. No one else necessarily would be. Anyway, I think this link's dead. Oh, boy. Yep, that one's dead, too. Alrighty. We are not doing very good with the links today. I might have to go get plenty more, to be honest. Like, all 10 of these are dead. Actually, all 12, sorry. I can swear that I grabbed better links than this at some point.
Wait, are they actually dead, or is that just how this thing blocks it?
No, they're legitimately all dead. Like, there's no alerts coming up at all that I can tell. And it doesn't have any web filtering that I can detect. This is just a 401 from Dropbox. But no, yeah, it's legitimately just I think this is literally just signatures and then like just hips and stuff. Like it monitors the application and behavioral analysis and shit like that. I don't think there's anything else going on with it, to be honest. Oh boy. Okay, so this one's blocked by Chrome. Interesting. Oh, because it's an HTTPS. So we'll just go advanced and then proceed. Because we are not testing Chrome. Don't think this one's actually going to work. Did I just add a plus to that? Yes, I did. Can I not be messing with the VM? Okay. This one's not. Okay, this one finally. We finally got one that actually works. Okay, cool. Well, I say it actually works. Okay, so this one is downloading. Supposed to be downloading anyway. It's extremely slow. Okay, we'll move on. That one was blocked by extension. Let's go ahead and pause ad block and reload the page. There we go. Got another one. Okay, let's get another one here. Oops. Whoops. Installer thingy. Oh, wait, because that's a .ex. It needs to be .exe. There we go. We got it. Oh, hey, that one... Wait, that one just... That one... The moment that one downloaded, it actually gave me an alert. It didn't even let me run it. Interesting. Okay.
Can you still run it while this thing's up?
Probably. Yes. Instantly terminated the moment it went into memory, but still it made it into memory at least. That's unfortunate. It says to block, so I'll block it. Okay, so that one was blocked. I don't know why I'm coughing so much. So please excuse my coughing. Whew. Okay. We'll grab this one last link here. Get rid of this little thing in the front. Okay. That should be an exe. Okay, we'll run this. Doc to PDF auto. Okay, that one is recommended to be blocked, so we will block it. That one's recommended to be blocked, so we'll block it. This one is an unknown object, and it gives me the choice of to install it or not. So we're going to go with allow, because why the hell not? Because, well, I don't really see any other, like, detections going on here, aside from some sandboxing, or, like, basically, like, ask the user if I want to allow or deny it, and then just, like, don't put it into a sandbox, just kind of like, oh, hey, it's safe, guys. The user said it's fine, so... No, this just says it's cool, so we'll allow it. Whatever that's doing, it's doing in the background, and there's not a single gripe going on in the system about it. So now it's in that's in this. It injected into a task engine. It's running its malicious tasks in the background. What was this? Not a valid Win32 application. Okay, so get out of here. Okay. Oh, that was that one that was downloading but never actually finished. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab like 5 to 6 more links. Hopefully I can actually get some ones that work. So we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. So we have a few more links. I went ahead and just filled out the rest. So we actually only had 2 links that actually worked at all that were, you know, actually downloaded correctly and stuff. So, yeah. Went ahead and grabbed some more links. I'll go ahead and try them. I'm not really sure why I'm so like coffee today. It's really annoying. Okay, that one was unsafe, so we'll block it. So I am noticing some kind of signature-based detection because it's deleting these faster than I can even have the ability to try to run them. So the ones that is actually downloading, that download do get detected by some kind of like signature-based thing, and it's just like that's the only thing I don't like though, because if it's signature-based and it's giving me the option to allow something that's been already classified as a threat, why is it giving me the ability to allow? That needs to be rethought. I mean, I know it's one guy making this, but still, that's just a little bit kind of far-fetched of a thought. Like, sure, you can advise someone to block it, but it doesn't necessarily guarantee they're going to. I mean, it's one click and it's permanently allowed on the system. Like, nothing's gonna, like, is there any kind of checks and balance? Let me see. Is this anything gonna come up after that? Like, is this just going to go into memory and just be able to work? Or is it going to ask me again? No, it went right into memory. You know, this particular application doesn't work, but... I mean, it could have been anything, to be honest. That one was blocked. But, I mean, it just really comes down to the fact that... That one wasn't dead. I actually put... that one was blocked. One did get removed, right? Yeah, okay. So when you press block, they actually do get deleted. That's actually kind of nice, but they should just be deleted by default, honestly. I think a default deny architecture should be better than anything. Okay, this one says internal check is considered, it's detected, and it's corrective cloud. Still gives me the allow option, though. It's kind of silly. I'm not really sure why they don't have it, like, grayed out, or, like, this is a malicious file, are you sure? You want to do this? You can really infect your computer with this. So, I don't know. Okay, so this one's classified as safe. Okay, so we'll allow it then. It went into memory, and then it just disappeared. Is this actually going to run? Okay, it runs and then dies. Alrighty, maybe that's why it's classified as safe. So that one was blocked. This one was a complete miss. Classified as safe for some illogical reason, even though it didn't actually, like, survive in memory, it still made it through the thing without being detected. It just does not seem legitimate at all. Okay, so this one is done downloading. Can we run it? Okay, I haven't gotten an alert. Alrighty, let's run it. Ping.exe, it was in memory. It just completely bypassed the antivirus. It had already done what it was doing in memory, and this thing just completely ignored it for like a good 30 seconds. No, not 30 seconds, but like maybe a good 10 seconds-ish. So, it says block. We'll block it. Sure, why not? So, I'm not liking the fact that they're actually making it into memory, so I'm going to count that one as a miss, even though it did actually stop it eventually. It still already had the ability to run a ping.exe and stuff, so kind of a fail on that part. It should stop at the moment it actually executes, or before that even. Like this. Now, if it stops it before it executes, that's great. But it still lets it make it into memory. And that redirected me to something. Okay. So I opened that one and it's like, oh yeah, you know. Okay, what? Hey Reagan, what do you think about this one? Yeah.
Well, it says clean.
It says clean, and then right here it says allow, but it says it's detected. Okay, we're gonna press allow on that one. See what I mean by the logic of this?
Yeah, if it's detected, it should say detected, or
It should say
unsafe.
just you're not running it because it's detected by something.
Suspicious or something.
Yeah, like please don't run this. It could possibly be malware or something. I don't know. Anything. Ooh, freecdripper.zip. Unknown object. User decide. We'll allow, because I want my free CD ripper. Did it even download? Did that just download in the background or something? Because I didn't actually start a download for it. Oh, I saved it to... Okay, I didn't mean to save it there. Yeah, delete that one. We'll save it to the desktop. Okay, we'll allow it. How is it even downloading? It's not downloading via Chrome. That's really weird. Okay. Maybe it's downloading through temporary directory? That's freaking sketchy. That one's in memory. It's doing what it's doing. Software is downloading. Still no response from Crystal Security. Finish. Install now. No response whatsoever. Not a single hint of a response. It's dead. Still didn't respond. Oh, it says it's crashed, but there's actually still... Oh, well, there it goes. Finally. This user decide. This doesn't help me. It says it's suspicious, but it says user decide. Block it. If you think it's suspicious, block it. It's simple. Fine, allow. Why not? It's already dead anyway. It crashed. Oh, this one says cool. Well, allow. I'm going to classify that one as a miss. You really can't make a generalized guesstimation on this, though. It's like if you block everything, you're probably going to be safe. It's just really dependent on how the user would intend to use this application. That's really how you have to kind of like put it. Not to mention also you could probably tweak settings to make it blocked by default or something, but I'm not going to go in and tweak settings for an hour and a half and when we could just do it as a standard stock installation and everything will be fine.
That's how we've done everything else.
This is supposed to be some kind of exploit or something. I'm not really sure. I wanted to see if this thing actually had any form of protection for web-based stuff at all. Of course, this doesn't seem like it's actually doing anything at all. It's just a JavaScript file that doesn't do shit.
I think it's actually just a payload. I don't think it was supposed to be like that.
Yeah, it's not supposed to display the code like that. Well,
On a water heater website?
apparently. Okay, well that
Nice.
one's dead. Honestly, I think we've gotten to the point where we can... Oh, yeah. That's going to be another thing that's going to be a problem with this application. The security suite will not protect you from anything based on the web. So, a phishing scam, like blah, blah, blah. Actually, we'll do blah, blah, blah at gmail.com. And we'll do bleh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sign in. Verify your identity. Enter your phone number. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Please re-enter your verification info below. What? Okay. 555 0 2 3 4. Wow, and it redirects you to Gmail. 10 out of 10. So that would have basically just phished us if we actually would have entered legitimate information. So that's going to be undetectable. If I can spell. I don't think I spelled that right. Maybe I did. I can't really tell.
That's alright.
Good enough. You get my idea. Anyway. We got another thing here. Now this one is apparently a virus sign executable, which is known to be malicious. So, yeah, block. So it actually does know about that. Cool. Okay, block. Now, my question is, what's this thing going to do when it actually has to scan for malware? Like, that's my question. So, my thoughts so far. It's annoying. It's very, very annoying. It should have the default block architecture, honestly. Like, it really should. Because, yeah, sure, you could say this is 100% protection, but who's to say that it is? Oh. It just crashed. It just crashed and restarted itself. Bro. And it deleted all the whitelisting. Okay. What the literal fuck just happened? Okay. Well, yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, so what I was saying was this application's got an inherent flaw, like every other application that does this particular type of detection. Okay. So, to the guy that created Crystal Security, hear me out on this. This application would be fantastic. You're going in the right direction. I do like what you're doing. But, what you need to do is, if something is classified as suspicious or malicious, it needs to be automatic block, get rid of the access to the user. The user should have no access to suspicious or block or malicious files. It's plain and simple, just get rid of it. Delete it straight up. Don't let them have it. If they want to download it, make them have to go in and turn off the scans or settings or whatever. You have an option in your settings to turn off the protection, so they don't have to actually like worry about it deleting their application if they actually truly 110% are sure they want to run that application. Chances are the user will not run it if their antivirus says something about it. So I mean, I would love that the application if it did that, but it doesn't, and that's depressing. I could run any of those malicious files I just had from those links. All I had to do was press allow and then run them. That was it. Like, any of those could affect the PC. But the only reason that they didn't was because I said block, because it recommended the block. Sure, that's what most users might do, but the one case they accidentally misclick and press allow, they're fucked. So, it really just comes down to the fact that you shouldn't give them an allow button on the fact that it's a malicious file. It's just not a smart idea. Otherwise, I'd say yeah, the application's good so far. I mean, it did a hell of a job, but if you actually follow the alerts. But no one's actually going to read the alerts. It's the same thing with user account control. No one reads the information. No one gives a shit. They just press yes. You can't give every user that function. It just doesn't work. You have to have a default deny architecture. Because a default allow system or a user choice system is not going to work. You can have user choice for, like, some applications. Like, oh, you downloaded it from cnet.com. Are you sure you really want to run that? Or you downloaded it from, like, I don't know, Softonic or File Hippo or something like that. Maybe you could do like a web-based thing with that. And then there's also comes to the issue with this as well. You have to bundle this with something. You can't just run this by itself. There is no web filtering whatsoever. So as you see, that PayPal or not PayPal, that Gmail thing, just walked right past it because there's no kind of web protection for this. So you have to run it with something else. Why not just go with the Internet Security Suite that does everything? It has this and everything else. Hell, Komodo does this. It does this exact same thing, but it does it better. It has the default deny architecture. It gives the user the question, do you want to run this application? And then it gives them the ability to revert the changes that thing did if you fuck up and press yes. So if I press allow to one of those things, if you had a sandbox to back it up and to keep me safe, and I could just one click remove it all the changes, yeah, I'd be happy. That'd be good. And then if you think something's suspicious and I press allow on it, monitor it, please. Anyway, enough rambling. I'm gonna move on. We're gonna go do part 2. So stick around. Keep an eye on the channel. It should be up a little bit after this particular video goes up. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. That's the thoughts on the prevention side of Crystal Security. We'll be taking a look at the scanning functions and the zero-day protection, which is probably going to ace the zero-day. I mean, honestly, it kind of has to, considering it's one of these applications, but it still falls into that situation where it's going to be entirely based upon how we interact with the application itself, because that's how it's set up to protect you. It's entirely however the user feels on one application or another. So, anyway, yeah, we'll look at the rest of this application in the next video, and yeah, we'll see you guys